guys, so I'm coming at you guys with a new video. I know it's been a long time, I'm so sorry. The last time I uploaded a video was when I was in Mexico. Here, look, here's the problem. So my vlog for when I was in Querétaro was supposed to go up, but it didn't. I don't know what happened. It didn't go up. Something happened there. Then I get back, I got to school. Then some problems happened there, so I had to move to get homeschooled. Then I have to catch up for homeschooling because I wasn't in the beginning in homeschool, so I had to catch up with everything of that. And a lot has been going on. So today is Thanksgiving. Today I have like a day off of like craziness. So I decided to film this look for you guys. It's not the most like natural. It is like a lot of makeup, but you know, I love makeup. I love everything that it does, and yep, that's flower. I love makeup and everything that it can do, the transformations that can happen, and yeah. By the way, this flower crown cannot be found anywhere in the United States, only in Querétaro, in Mexico. So yeah, hope you like this rose gold and like maroonish burgundy shades for fall and Thanksgiving. So this is kind of like a get ready with me. We went out for my grandmother's birthday. So we went out today, and yeah, hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, but you haven't seen it yet. Never mind, I might say that at the end of the video. Never mind. Hope you like this video, and yeah, let's get on with the video. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm going to start off with is with this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. I'm going to put this under my eyes for my bags because I don't sleep as much, and they're also genetic, so this is a way to decrease the poofiness. After that, I'm going to do my brows, and what I like to use is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio. It's a gel liner in shade Espresso. This is a little dark. It's the shade of my actual eyebrows, and I like to lighten them with a powder that I use by Bare Minerals. I use the bronzer shade in this set, and it's just to lighten my brows so they're not too dark against my hair or my skin tone, so that I don't look ridiculous. And after that, I like to brush them out and then prime my eyes to get them prepared for eyeshadow. And the primer that I like to use is the Wet n Wild Photofocus eyeshadow primer. I love this primer. Y'all guys seen me use this before. And I've fallen in love with this primer, and I think my eyeshadow has fallen in love with this primer as well. It's just great. And then after that, I like to let that dry a little bit and highlight my brow bone with this matte like banana shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette. It is a perfect shade to highlight my brow bone because it's not a harsh white, so that won't look weird against my skin tone. And then after that, I am going to go in with this Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. This is the textured shadow palette, the Rose Gold Edition. I have absolutely fallen in love with this palette, and it's just really beautiful. And the first shade that I'm going to be taking is Henna, and I'm going to be taking this on this crease brush by e.l.f. These shades just blend like butter. I'm also going to be using ColourPop in shade Central Perk, but that's going to be later on. The first shade is this one right here, which is Henna. This is a really beautiful, like, coppery brick shade. It's perfect to use for me as a transition shade. I personally like to go in with the really intense shades as my transition shades. You can start with a lighter one if you wanted, like Saddlewood, and then go work yourself up to Henna, but I just start with Henna. I'm crazy like that, and then I just all over the crease and winging out the outer V with that shade Henna. I'm also going to be taking Maneater and Bossy, mixing them together, focusing that on the outer V, and I'm going to be using this angled brush right here that is also fluffy. This angled brush really helps concentrate that color on the outer V because the angle makes it perfect for the outer V, and I like to wing out the eyeshadow a little bit, so it makes it look like I'm doing sort of like a wing liner, and it really complements my eye shape really well. You can complement your eyes by doing this differently if you want, but I'm just concentrating those shades a lot more on the outer V and then taking them in just a tiny bit onto my crease and dragging them down as well into my lash line. Then I'm also going to take that ColourPop shadow in shade Central Perk, and I'm also going to be taking that same e.l.f. brush again just to concentrate that a little bit more on the outer V just by itself. This shade is beautiful. It blends beautifully. ColourPop shadows are awesome. I love them. Then I'm taking this clean fluffy brush just to smooth out all the edges so nothing looks harsh against my highlight brow bone. My brow bone highlight. I said that backwards. And then I'm just building these colors up and then fluffing them out. And then I'm also going to be taking Trust Fund. It's the textured shadow. And at first I take it with my finger, and then I take it with a sponge side of an eyeliner. It's supposed to blend out your smudge out your eyeliner, I'm sorry. And I just found that with these nails, it's like, these shadows are beautiful, but with my nails that I have right now that are very long, I can't get into all those little corners. It just makes a mess if I use my fingers. So later on, you're going to see me use a sponge on the other side of that one right there. It's another side of the eyeliner. It's a smudger sponge. And I found that this built up that textured shadow really well. So I recommend like one of these brushes slash sponges because I know that a lot of people have mixed reviews about this palette because of these textured shadows, because you can't use a brush with them. You can't build up any color with them with a brush. So that's what I did. Then I blended out so my lid color and my crease color blended seamlessly. And I'm in love with this. Like, honestly, I love Trust Fund. And then I just clean up because, like I said, using your finger makes a mess under your eyes. So that's what I'm using. And then I'm taking this small detail brush and taking Hashtag Blessed and Moon Dust to highlight my inner corner. This is a really pretty light gold shade. And I love these shades to highlight my brow bone as well, whatever's left on the brush. So I know I've been saying for a long time that I'm going to do an eyeliner tutorial. I promise you guys it's coming really, really soon. I'm going to be doing gel liner, liquid liner, and felt tip liner, I know. But honestly, back to this, my technique is just winging it, pun intended. And then I have to go back in with a makeup remover and a Q-tip and clean up those edges to make them sharp. And honestly, I'm not perfect. My liner's not going to come out perfect all the time. I just try doing one and then matching the other one. Not probably the best technique. But now moving on to face, I'm going to be using Baby Skin Face Primer, the Instant Pore Eraser. I love this primer. It fills in my pores. It's the best. I love it. Just as any high-end product is the best. Then I'm going to be taking my setting spray and then spraying that and letting that dry. And after that, my foundation that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, the Matte 2 Poreless. I'm in shade 330 Toffee Caramel, and I'm using this Tarte brush that I got in a holiday set, and it applied my foundation really, really beautifully, and I love it, and it's very quick as well. So now for concealer, I'm going to be using the Super Stay 24 Concealer by Maybelline. I'm in shade Medium Beige. So I've been loving this concealer. It highlights my face really well. I do need to get a new one though because, I'm running out. But I just blend this out with my fingers so it's faster. And then after that, I let that dry. And then I apply my setting powder by Laura Mercier. It's the translucent one. And then I take for my under eyes this dome-shaped brush that I got off Amazon. And this is the perfect shape and size for under my eyes, and then for all over my face, I'm taking this Forever 21 fluffy brush. And I'm also going to be taking this Tarte big brush that I also use to apply my foundation just to set the bigger areas of my face. And so it's faster. And then for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Face Color in Warmth. You have seen me use this before, you guys. You know I like to smile, so I don't go as far as my dimple. And then I go up and focus that on the outer parts closer to my ear. And for blush, I still don't have a color for you guys. I know, I'm so sorry. I just don't know where this is from. It's just a really maroonish shade, and after my favorite part, highlight. So that shade right there is from the Hard Candy Neutral Eye palette, and it's a gold shade, and it's really pretty. I like taking a fan brush like this one. It just applies the eyeshadow like a highlighter, and it's just beautiful. But I'm also going to be taking a small Laura Mercier fan brush, And then I'm going to be taking those two inner corner highlights that I had and just putting it on the center of my highlights. I'm taking hashtag blasted moon dust again in that small fan brush and just on that center of my highlights. And then I'm going to go back in with that small detail brush that I used for my inner corner highlights and using that pinkish shade from my Cupid's bow and on my brow bone from that hard candy palette just to make everything else pop. And then after that, I am going to be setting my face with the Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray. I love this setting spray. It's the best. I feel like it's just as best as the one from Urban Decay, the all-nighter one. I absolutely love it. And I just pan my face so that dries. And after that dries, I like to set my brows with a brow gel. And the one that I like to use is the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I honestly don't know the color of this. I couldn't be able to tell you, but I love it. The reason that I like to set my brows after or even before is just so my eyebrows don't go wild. Then I like to brush out any excess product out of my brows with a spoolie. And after I do that, I'm going to do mascara. And the mascara that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express. You know, you guys, this is my holy grail. I love this mascara. It's just the best. Personally, for me, I love the big brush and everything. It just combs out my brows and so they don't look spidery or clumpy at all. So I also like to take the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, and this just gives my lashes a little bit more, not volume, but it tints them more from the blackness, and also it lifts them up. And I'm also going to be tight lining with the Marc Jacobs Black Liner. I love this liner for my waterline and my tight line. It does not smudge, it's not all over my face. And then I just apply these 3 crease shadows that I used on my crease and applying them on my lower lash line just to make this whole look pop, and then applying lower lash mascara. I said that backwards, but whatever. And I just like to reapply another coat on my now dry mascara lashes, and I just like to do this after they dry so they don't clump up together. And because I'm not wearing falsies, this mascara is always more, so I love it. And that is pretty much it, you guys. This look I have been like really obsessed with. It's just, I don't know if it's because the fall time, honestly, I wear this look a lot, even if it's not fall. And yeah, that's my holiday look. This is like really my go-to. If I don't know what to do for anything, this is what I do all the time. And for my lip, what I'm using is the 762 Divine Wine by L'Oreal. It's their lipstick, and then I just applied a mint gloss that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's their mint gloss. It's awesome. I love this combination. It's so glossy. But yeah, you guys, that highlight is popping, and that is it. Comment down below what look you want me to do next. I love you guys so much. Like and subscribe like always. And I think that's it for me. Like I said, I love you guys so much. And yeah. Bye guys. Besos. Mwah.